You know, I always say, give me an average man with medium self-esteem.
Not above average with high self-esteem.
Because I got high self-esteem, so we can't both have high self-esteem. We're gonna clash. Just be level.
Average looking and medium self-esteem.
Something like that, you know.
Okay.
Well, welcome back to Black Girl Stuff. Ladies, we are absolutely in a state of emergency when it comes to finding Mr. Right. And because Black love matters, we decided to bring in the top expert.
That's right, and with her 90% success rate, please welcome the middle-class licensed matchmaker, Miss Shae Primus, to the show.
Hey!
Thank you for coming.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Shae, you call yourself the middle-class matchmaker. What does that mean?
Well, the middle class makes up 62% of the American population. So most people are middle class. And my business caters to the majority of people. Yes. So matchmaking historically has been for the elite, like millionaires, celebrities. And I wanted to make sure that I had a business that catered to more people than that. Yes, absolutely.
I love that.
It's so important because, I mean, you know, recent census data shows that almost half of Black women in the United States have never been married.
Yeah.
I mean, what's your take on that?
Also, half of Black men have never been married either. I mean, so that's where we come in. I mean, so where do these people find love?
Exactly.
And that's what's happening. They're on dating apps, and a lot of people aren't taking those seriously. They're hooking up, but not having any love connection.
Sliding in the DM.
That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
Well, so this is where matchmaking comes in. So, because when you're on apps, you're just like, oh, he's cute, swipe, swipe. She's ugly, swipe. But you're not looking for compatibility. What makes these two people work? Why will they work? And I put those people together. It's not necessarily somebody that you would choose.
Yes.
I'm choosing for different reasons. Yes, absolutely.
I real quick, because when you think of middle class, and I know you said it represents over 60% of the population, that's a huge like age gap or salary gap. Like, what do people think when it comes to your prices? Have you ever heard any negative feedback? What's your response? Because I know, you know, you in the K's, you in the couple thousands.
I am in the K's, but I will tell you, I am the cheapest matchmaker. I am. Like on our show on Love Match Atlanta, I am by far the cheapest matchmaker.
And 90% success.
I have a 90%. I'm worth it.
Okay. The price is the price.
The price is right. Yeah.
I love that. No, I think that's so important. But when you talk about compatibility specifically, can we, you know, talk about that? Because I'm thinking, you know, middle class.
Yeah.
But what if I'm a woman who's middle class, but I want a millionaire?
Well, most people do. But
I mean, you know.
let's just be realistic, because you're talking about 1% of the population. Now, they do exist. I'm not saying they don't, but 1% of them exist. So you got to think, when you're at the 1%, you have the pick of the litter. You get to choose what you want. And those people tend to choose specific traits that maybe most of us don't have.
You saying they're not gonna choose me?
I'm saying it's possible, but you might want to put your eggs in another basket just in case.
Well, Shae, when you talk about compatibility, like a lot of Black women out there are looking for that. What's one thing that they can look at when they're dating to say or know this person is compatible for me?
Yeah, I think one key thing is how you feel about children. Do you want children? Because you don't want to ever get into a relationship thinking you're going to change somebody's mind on whether they want children or not. That's one thing.
That's a good
spirituality, if that's important to you, don't get into a relationship thinking you're going to change. Don't change anybody. Whatever they are, whatever they are is what they are.
But Shae, okay, hold on. Let's get back to the money, okay? Let me just take it back there.
What 1%?
I mean, what are Black millionaires looking for? I might have some of these things.
Right.
Let's get specific.
So I don't want to generalize them, because everybody's different.
Of course.
Right? So if I've had millionaire clients.
What are they looking for?
I had one, he specifically wanted a woman who was very fit. She had to be very slim, though. He wanted like slim, petite, fit.
I'm thick. I can't do that.
I know. So some of them are like super picky.
So is it just superficial? I mean, are there other qualities that these men are looking for? Are they looking for the more traditional caretaker role for a woman, or will they take a boss B like me, who's worked all her life and has earned everything that she has?
So I think these men don't need you for your money. They don't care what you do. So most of them don't want you to do anything. They're really, you could be a waitress. They could care less. They have all the money.
It sounds like they want you to be an
That's
accessory.
like how they were raised too, that give them the idea of like what they're looking for.
Yeah, absolutely. That definitely influences.
Before the money.
Absolutely, that definitely influences.
Well, let's get into the nitty gritty here, okay? Because a previous person that I dated, it was a very serious thing. They struggled with some severe mental issues, depression, and I know that you have all of your clients evaluated by a trained psychologist, and I know that's so important to your process. Can we kind of get through that? I mean, explain it to us.
before I sign anybody up, the first step is that they see this therapist. And why this is important to me is because, one, I'm a proponent for mental health, and I think everybody needs to be evaluated. But two, I have to make sure that you're not gonna flip out on me or flip out on my clients. Like, let's just be real. If you're not mentally stable, we're not gonna have a good relationship either. I'm gonna be working with you. I need to know how you are mentally. But also, I have matched people before I had this process. I've matched someone with a client, and this person was not mentally stable. She showed up at his job at 3 a.m. I need to know how I need to know that you are mentally and emotionally stable before I introduce you to one of my clients.
What specifically makes somebody, you know, just completely unacceptable to receive your services? Because I know everybody needs love, but then there's some people where you're like, no, I can't do that.
Absolutely. Red flags for me would be if you have substance abuse issues, alcoholism, you know, anything like that. That's a red flag. If you have a previous background with abuse, whether it's abusing children or abusing women or men, you know, that's not going to work. Also, if people are not clear on if you're not self-aware, if you think that you're perfect and you're bringing everything to the table, because the truth is nobody's perfect.
Okay.
Oh, you're triggering
Okay,
so much.
let's get into this matchmaking. Okay, so I am your co-matchmaker for the day.
Oh, God.
And all of my co-hosts filled out your dating questionnaire.
Yes.
And I want to know, what are your thoughts? Let's see. Let's get to the nitty-gritty.
Are we ready for the thoughts?
Are we ready?
Okay. Are we ready today?
Are they ready? Come on.
I would say that all of them need coaching first. This is all anonymous. Let me tell you, this is all anonymous. But I already know which one is yours just because you kept mentioning money so much just in this last.
Wait a minute.
Already know.
No. I bet I didn't mention anything about money on mine. I was just, you know, I'm just
This
talking
is
to
not
my sisters who want that money.
Okay. That's the answer. We'll tell us.
No, I'm keeping it anonymous just to be.
We might say it. Let's see.
Okay, who said that a deal breaker was bad at sex?
Oh, I did.
Okay, so and I don't think that's a bad deal breaker. I just like, but you also didn't think you had anything to work on.
Oh.
And that is a red flag.
Did I say?
Yes.
No, I didn't. That's
Yes.
not me.
It says
What else
that
do we
to
got?
me is a red flag because we have to understand that we're not perfect.
you.
We always, whoever said that and said, whoever said
We
that.
didn't share quizzes. I have no idea.
Okay.
But I think
That
it's
wasn't
something
me,
that's
though.
I did say bad at sex. I have to admit, because I mean, come on. I'm
Nobody
a grown
wants
woman.
that.
Like,
I
come
get
on.
it.
We don't have time for that.
No,
Tell us another red flag from somebody else.
What's another one?
Somebody else said, which I think this is cool, like not having ambition, not
was
being,
me.
yeah, that's good.
I said,
that's a
you
good
can't
one.
be.
And then what was another one?
Another
have
one
ambition.
said
You
that
gotta
a
have
deal
ambition.
breaker would be having an addiction or having a bad relationship with their mom. I
Oh,
think
that was me too.
no ambition.
The first
how you
ambition
treat your
was
mom,
you.
you would
That's
lead
me.
into the
I said,
relationship.
We probably
This is
all
yours.
had that ambition.
I said I can't do a bad relationship with your mom,
yeah.
or if your family struggles with
Yeah,
addiction.
yeah, that was
because
you. Okay.
They have a lot of trauma to
Yeah, that was
heal
a good
there.
one, Brii.
And
That's
the no ambition goes many ways. I feel like we hear no ambition and we say career, but it's also like if you don't have any ambition for me, that means I'm not gonna get random, cards or random gifts or notes of appreciation or good sex if you don't have ambition for that.
Just stuck on
And
that.
all of it's needed.
And all of it is needed.
I never said that I don't have anything to work on. I never said that. I said that I give you the ultimate passion.
Oh.
I told about. That's what I bring to the table.
Shae, maybe we
Like I said, everybody needs a little coaching.
Of course.
But I don't think there's anyone on here that would not be a candidate for my services.
Okay,
Honestly, I would coach everybody because I do coach. Maybe some people would get longer coaching sessions than others, but everybody would get coaching before I start matching.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I mean, I'm new to Atlanta, so now I'm like,
come to me, girl. I got you.
I'm
yes,
ready. Okay.
I got you.
Where are the top 2 places that women should go to meet men?
Sports bars, cigar bars. I just named 2 things.
Okay, Shae, we're going to get these girls together.
Let's
After
do it.
during the break, we're going to make sure my girls are taken care of. And Shae, thank you for blessing the BGS house. We'll be back with another Love Doc, okay? Young Jock makes a BGS house visit when we return.